All right, you guys, so let's look at some word problems, okay? Just some simple ones. All right, it says when 12 is subtracted from the square of a number, the result is 4 times the number. Find the positive solution, okay? So hopefully when we get to the end of this answer, we'll understand what it means by find the positive solution. All right, so when 12 is subtracted from the square of a number, so that's x squared minus 12, the result is 4 times the number. So 4 times the number, okay? And it's all the same numbers in this case, so we're going to identify it as x. Okay, so I need to set this equal to 0. So I'm going to subtract 4x. So x squared minus 4x minus 12 equals 0. All right, and then this point in time, when you are solving word problems, okay, nobody is going to monitor your technique. So nobody's going to look and say, well, you solved that by factoring and somebody else used the quadratic formula and somebody else drew a graph and solved it. It doesn't matter your technique. Okay, so you're welcome to solve this whichever way you would like to. I'm going to solve it by factoring. Okay, that is always my first approach when solving a problem. So negative 12, negative 4, that's going to be negative 6 and 2. So x minus 6, x plus 2 equals 0. So that means x equals 6 and x equals negative 2. So now I understand that it said find the positive solution. So I'm only going to type in the positive one, which is 6. Submit my answer. Yes. Okay. Same exact work. Okay. All right. Let's try another one. The width of a rectangle is the length minus 3 units. Okay. So the width is the length minus 3 units. The area of the rectangle is 40. What is the width in units of the rectangle? Okay, so they've given me some information here. Okay, they've told me that the width is the length. That's an L if you cannot tell. So let me put a little curve on that. Okay, the L minus 3 units and A equals 40. All right, so what do I know? I know that area is length times width. They've told me that the area is 40. Okay, I don't know the length. Okay, and they've told me that the width is the length minus 3. Okay. All right, so in order to solve this, I'm going to need to do a little bit of work on my distributive property. So 40 equals L squared minus 3L. And then I need to subtract 40. So I get 0 equals L squared minus 3L minus 40. So I get negative 40, negative 3. So that's negative 8 and 5. So 0 equals L minus 8 and L plus 5. So L equals 8 or negative 5. All right, well, in the context of a word problem, my length cannot be negative 5 units. So this will not be the answer that I focus on. So now I know that length, all right, is 8, okay? But that's not what the question asked. The question asked what is the width in units? So that means I have to go back up here, okay, and utilize the fact that I know, okay, I don't need that equal sign there, that the width equaled the length minus 3. So I plug in my value for the length, which is 8, minus 3, which is 5. Okay, so some of the problems are going to require you to go back and do a little bit of thinking before you just type something in. Submit my answer. Yes, got my green check. Okay, and notice that he used x's. Okay, and that's perfectly okay. You can use whatever variable you would like if you'd like to use x. Okay, All right, so there's your two examples of the two types of problems that are in this word problem section. If you get stuck on one, please let me know. And if not, good luck, you guys.